Welcome everybody to a podcast of Klüber Lubrication. This is the third and final part of our podcast series about lubrication of e-bikes. My name is Julius Fuchs and I'm Market Development Manager. Together with Matthias Kaufmann, who is a power transmission specialist working for the Freudenberg Group, we discussed in the previous episodes how the right lubricant can improve the service life and range of an e-bike mid-motor. Now we want to focus on the last big requirement: noise. Noise can be really an issue, especially for high-performance e-bikes. Imagine you invest in a premium model, start your first trial, and unusual noise occurs.
No-go, Julius, that's a real no-go, and it can really cause complaints. People accept a certain noise level, especially if they perceive it as usual. But this perception is an individual feeling, and therefore loud and unpleasant noises or vibrations must be avoided at any price.
And I guess the whole system works like a resonating body.
Exactly. Meshing gears in particular generate noise. But these noises are transmitted through shafts, bearings, and the whole housing acts like a sound box. What do you think determines these noise effects?
The tooth geometry and the choice of material will play a major role.
100 points. Spur gears made of steel, for instance, generate the most noise. Changing to a helical gear design will reduce the noise generation, even when using steel gears. If you switch then to spur or helical gears using the material mix of plastic and steel, this will reduce the noise emissions drastically because the softer plastics have a high dampening effect. So if you use pure plastic gears, you won't have that high noise emissions. And as always in life, in your gearboxes, you have several stages, you have different materials used, so you really have to look for the noise generator there.
So dear listeners, you see gear design, including materials and tolerances, are the main factors. For sure, not the only factors, but since the lubricating grease is the medium between the gears, it can smoothen the surfaces and act as a damper to reduce noise or shift it to a more pleasant frequency.
And here we can learn from our previous discussions about adhesion. The adhesive strength of a gear grease once again plays a crucial role to stay in the gear mesh and to dampen the noises there. But here we must be aware that noises cannot be considered in isolation. If you choose a grease with a high viscosity and thickener content, you will have the effect of noise reduction, but you will see the disadvantage of low efficiency and high temperatures. Everything belongs together. Once again, we see that the individual requirements have to be evaluated overall. A balance must be found for the whole system.
And this is the point where we from Klüber Lubrication will help you as e-bike motor manufacturer to optimize your drive system. We're looking forward to discuss your individual requirements with you to create an outstanding riding experience for your end customers. Now we want to thank you for your attention and highly recommend you to visit our website and get more information about lubrication topics. There you will also find our white paper, Outstanding Riding Experience Thanks to Lubrication. Goodbye.
Bye.